Okay, so you probably remember this keyboard. The membrane feel, the membrane mechanical feel, membrane keyboard. One thing this one has that this one doesn't, which I always keep hitting that key whenever I take 1842. If I try a function, then the Windows key doesn't actually work, but I'm gonna plug this one in. And watch when I press this Windows lock key. So the Windows key will work. But when I place the Windows lock key, watch when I press the Windows key. I'm pressing it. It's not appearing. But if I press this one, it appears. So what's happening? Well, this button here, you see this light on? So when you press this and then you activate this, it disconnects the Windows key from ever doing anything. So if I press it again, now the Windows key functions. So I'm going to go into a keyboard tester to show you. So, alright, right here, I'm going to do the Windows key on here. And see, it does that Windows key thing. And then same with this. But then if I click the Windows lock key, then press the Windows key, it doesn't react. But if I enable that, then it does interact. So basically, it disconnects the Windows key from you ever knocking it. The only reason I don't use this keyboard is very obvious. It is membrane. Although it is technically water resistant, the point with this key is that if you press slightly down, so if you don't even bottom out the key, it registers. This one requires you to bottom out the key in order to actuate. So that's why I don't use this keyboard. But this keyboard does have that Windows lock key, and this is just literally just membrane, so it's water resistant. This is probably one of the budget keyboards you can get. I found this at a thrift store. But if you get this brand new, this is probably one of the cheapest keyboards you can get because it's only mechanical feeling, but it's membrane. So you have to bottom out the key in order to actuate. These, of course, even on mechanical keys, these are always membrane because these are just media keys. They do not need to be used with switches. So this one does use switches because this is the function key. So hold this function key. I can adjust the volume. This one requires this one here. You just need to push down to activate these. So the only reason I don't use this, because you have to bottom out the key to activate it. This one, you press the key down slightly, and it actuates. You can also press it down all the way. Won't do much of a difference. Of course, the memory one, pretty quiet. If I type this one, it's loud. But if I try not to bottom out the key, you can see that it is a bit quieter. So when I play Team Fortress 2, which if I click here, which someone is playing right now, every time I play a game and I accidentally hit this, it gets me out of screen mode and goes back to Steam. It's so annoying when that happens. So, although I do like logic keywords, I'm not quite sure why they don't add a Windows lock key to at least one of these as a function key, or have the function key for function then Windows key to disable. Because I bet a lot of you guys who have the logic keywords get annoyed when you knock the Windows key when you're in middle of the game. So it gets kind of annoying when that happens. So yeah, I know a lot of people are gonna have this if they have a keyboard that doesn't have a Windows lock key. But if they have a keyboard that has a Windows lock key, either with this one or a function key, like Corsair and I believe Cooler Master, then you shouldn't have this issue. I hope you enjoyed.